if you film primarily with your smartphone, this is really something you ought to have. This is the foldable mobile phone holder. Now, here's the thing. You can't see this in the video, but this is heavy. I was very surprised when I got this in the mail. This thing is not lightweight. It comes with a USB-C cable, and then it also comes with this little Allen wrench for some adjustments. All right, on the underside here is this plastic part, and then when you take this off, this is a really, it's not like tape, but it is pretty sticky. Like once you put it on a surface, you're not gonna be able to slide it around. You're gonna have to pick it directly up. That's going to take some getting used to. I'm going to keep this around. Let me show you how this expands, just because it's really cool. So this just snaps into place here, and then you can see you can expand the arm. And just when you think you've expanded it all the way, if you pull it out a little bit more, you've got this arm here. Let me show you at a different angle. So if you follow this stand up, you can see that you can angle it here, and then you can do a straight down shot of whatever is at the desk. That is really, really cool. Here is where you put the smartphone, so this kind of extends. And then here is a light. I'm gonna press and hold to turn it on. Cool. And so the light comes on. You've got your different brightness settings over here, and then you've got your different temperatures over here. So you can do a nice warm kind of yellow or a white cool color, kind of a combo of both. You can also adjust the brightness here, and then use this button to take a picture once you have the phone connected. This is falling down, so that's why you need the Allen wrench. Let me go ahead and tighten this up a bit. All right, that's much better. This remote control can be removed, which is really nice. And then you've got USB-C for charging there. And you also have USB-C charging here for the battery inside. To put the device into pairing mode, you want to press and hold this camera button for a couple of seconds. So I'll go ahead and do that. Now we'll just wait for the device to show up here on my phone. All right, so we got the DocksG V10. Let's go ahead and pair. Now that I am paired up, I can use this remote to take a picture. So I'll just kind of pop in here, and great, I got a picture of me doing that. So if I put it on video mode and I want to film a video of me, I just press the button here. Hi, how's it going? And then I can press it again to stop. So this is really nice with this. So you can adjust the light, and you can start and stop the camera on your smartphone. So now you can see the setup with this stand. If I want to turn it to be landscape or portrait, really easy to change that, so that's cool. With my smartphone, here is some footage of that, and kind of compare it with my actual camera and notice the quality difference, which is why I still like to use my camera for most things. But for convenience, this is really nice to be able to film on my smartphone. And we will go ahead and stop it now. So I essentially have two setups that are the same now. I've got my main camera that I'm looking at right now, and then right here I have my smartphone set up with this really cool stand. Here's the deal. My setup here costs thousands of dollars to put together. The stand does more or less the same thing that my camera setup does, only it's not using all of this fancy equipment. It's just a single stand with my smartphone camera. Really easy setup, super inexpensive. This is a great way to go, especially if you're mobile and you need to go to multiple different locations and you're not at your desk all the time. This is a really cool setup. It's so nice that I can easily adjust. I can turn the angle. I can't do that with my camera over here. It's just kind of stuck how it is. It's nice that I have this remote so I can easily adjust the lighting on this. I can turn the video on and off like that. With my desk set up, every time I want to start filming, I have to stand up and press the button. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's nice to have a remote to make things so much easier. This was sent to me so I could do this video review. I was really curious to see what something like this is like, since I have this whole setup. I have these lights, I've got two cameras. What would it be like if I just had one unit, just put my smartphone on and just had it to go. Quite frankly, this is a really cool device. It's a really good idea. The one thing about it that might be annoying for some is it really is heavy. So it's got a battery in there, and it's nice that it's heavy because you don't want it tipping over or falling over. So it needs to be heavy, but that does make it a little bit less convenient to travel with. But for most things where you're just going to different rooms in your house, or you can put this in a car and go to a different location, this is really great. It's fairly small and compact. I'm really happy with this phone stand. Here you can kind of just see the setup and just how cool it is. I really like it. So I can just fold this down if I want to, fold it up. And this light, actually, I can't do it now because I have the phone mounted, but you can flip the light around as well. So that's pretty cool. If you film primarily with your smartphone, this is really something you ought to have. It just makes things so nice, so much easier to use. Really cool device. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.